Hello tarot babes and badasses, it's Ethany and I have the Persephone Tarot. This is the new deck by the lovely creator at Circo Tarot. Ooh, I can't wait. And look at this blinking. Not only is this like delicious and I can't wait to get a hold of it because you all know how much I love the Circo Tarot. I have the first editions. I have the Strange Lands Oracle. Look at this beautiful paper. I so badly want to keep it and recycle it, so I'm probably going to keep it for when I do local orders or something like that. So it comes in a box and comes wrapped up pretty well, as you can see. So now I'm going to swap over cameras and we're going to go through the deck and ooh and ah and drool a little bit over the beautiful Persephone Tarot. So the Persephone Tarot comes in this beautiful tissue paper, which I am so going to use and recycle. So a little thank you note from Circo Tarot, and I use these as like bookmarks, and there are lots of it's like Christmas. So we have a beautiful pomegranate connected with the mythology of Persephone, little bag, and then we have the guidebook, and then we have the deck of cards. The earth and underneath all together unique. So 78 cards plus guide. Let's have a look at the guide real quickly before we go in. So we have a little bit about the deck, and then we go straight into the meanings of the card. Meanings of the cards here. So it's a very to the point tarot guide. Now I'm going to quickly open the cards and try not to kill myself in the process. Oh, didn't go so very well. I don't have any nails, so it's not really all that good with. I'm not very good with. So it comes in a tuck box. And you can put the tuck box and everything inside this little pouch, which is pretty great. Ooh. Oh, interesting use of like the black and white. So as we can see here, it's a black and white deck. The back is this. The cardstock is, I'd say 330 GSM, 350, I think it's 330 GSM. Icarus. So there is obviously, with the title of the deck being Persephone Tarot, we have a connection to the Greek pantheon and Greek mythology. So Icarus is the Fool, Mercury is the Magician, Persephone the High Priestess. So they have all been renamed with the mythological counterpart. It'll be interesting when we get to the court cards. Now I have, you probably have all seen my unboxings and of the other decks that I have from Circo Tarot, so I really love her decks. Mars, the Emperor, his Aries to the sign. Zeus for the Hierophant. Cupid and Psyche as the lovers. Kakinos as the Chariot. Diana, the Huntress. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, so Justice is there. Justice. The Fates. The Wheel. I love the Fates in the Disney Hercules movie. They're so great. Medusa. She's so rad. Arachne as the Hanged One, or the Hanged Man, woman. This is a one. This is a god. Death. Nectar of Ambrosia. It's Temperance. Bacchus, of course, as the devil. The Tower. So we have here a couple of Urania as the star. A couple of normal, like not normal, but more traditional tarot. Luna as the moon. Archetypes. Apollo as the sun. God of the sun and the arts. Pluto. And Hecate. Mighty Hecate indeed. So that's the major arcana. And we're going into the swords. So this deck, I feel, will be people who are wanting to work with obviously a darker, oh, that's so beautiful. A darker, like aesthetic-wise deck will be really drawn to this. It being all black, of course, and white. Seven of Swords. I feel like there's a really beautiful period in every moon cycle. You know, a couple of days before and then after the dark of the moon, where this would be really powerful. Rituals of self-exploration. Oh, I love that. And shadow work would be really interesting with this. And if you're not, I mean, I am well and truly into Greek mythology. So we've just come up to the court cards. So I'm well and truly into Greek mythology. So this is really going to vibe with me because I work with a lot of Greek deities. And it'll be fun to work with. And if you enjoy mythology, then you'll enjoy finding out more about these cards, you know. So the Knight of Swords, I was wondering about the mythology with the court cards, and we've come, they're traditional to a Rider-Waite-Smith titling, Queen of Swords, etc. Oh, that's so cool. And I'm okay with that. I love the court cards. They have their own archetypes for me anyway, so. Pentacles. So pretty. I love any, you know, any representation, or like that's like locked away. No touchy, only looky of tarot that gets me to expand my knowledge and my preconceived ideas of the tarot, because I've been working with it for so long, so I really appreciate and enjoy that. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. The Knight of Pentacles being a snake. So we have less people in these pentacles and more... And I also love too how this can be quite androgynous, you know, and again, that really fits into my experience with working with the tarot and also working with the court, because I believe they're more about the title and the energy and the archetype than they are about what bits you have between your legs. So I like that there's quite a lot of androgyny in this deck. Oh, that's really cool. I also really love that too. Stairway to heaven. Really cool. Oh, interesting. Woman King of Wands. So maybe we have a Woman King of Cups. Nope. Interesting. I'm going to have to ask why that was done that way. I'm just going to leave that out and have a look because I'm curious. Two of Cups. They're going to be some big cups or some little people. Oh, well. There's something so like striking about just white lines on a background that can really like draw you in like no other thing can, right? Like it's so, again, it's black and white. It kind of cuts the crap of like of anything else getting you distracted. Oh, that's so cool. And I like that. And they seem to be the laminate on it is the same as I've had my decks laminated in, and they're actually pretty good for not getting marked very easily, which is good for, she's beautiful, with a black deck, right? So that you're not getting it so, like that's just dust up there. So because black can show kind of everything in reflections. So I'm going to look up the Woman King of Wands because I want to see... Also, that's good to know too for those of you who are interested in getting the deck. Marissa has put which cards traditionally these may be. So if you're using resources that are on top of just this book, then you can find what it is. So this is Wands. And we have reversals as well. Woman King of Wands. Interesting. So I'm going to ask why that design choice was only made for that one card. Just because I'm curious, you know, because it's not explained in this. I'm just curious from my own standpoint of my understanding of the court, you know. So, shuffle really nicely. And I'm sure they fan beautifully too, yeah. Ooh la la, I love fanning cards. Whoop whoop. The Ace of Swords. You know what? This is like the universe being sassy with me. We're a couple of days before a Mercury retrograde. And it's like, go finish your shit. I've got a very large to-do list. Although I feel like that's pretty much always my thing. So we have here with the swords in the guidebook, we have some keywords: action, reasoning, authority, responsibility. The element is air in this deck, which is also how I see the swords. The signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And we have the Ace of Swords. You have discovered your sword. You can now start your new journey. You have the strength, clarity, and control. In reverse, swords are dangerous. You don't have a clear head or control. It's not wise to yield a sword with an angry heart. Very good point for both of them. The reversed and the upright. So I'm a big fan of everything that the beautiful Circo Tarot creates. I think this is going to be a stunning deck to use, and I could even see myself, knew I was going to knock that blinking tripod. I could even see myself using this in ritual as well, because I work with the Greek pantheon in my ritual space. So I really think it's quite beautiful. I will pop, as always, the link below where you can find this deck. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it.